And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 20.
Ready. Sit. Mega. Cut.
Young off the play fake. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your...
And now off to the races.
Oh, my God.
He's to the
everybody was up.
His second rushing touchdown of the year and 3rd overall. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Not at all.
That's That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media of the week,
I ran.
the opposite team would be lucky to cross our
I ran through. He ain't had no challenge on that one, though.
We scored to answer back.
All my guys just looking at him.
Very similar to what we just saw. Fairbairn good with the extra point.
He got speed on. That's some real. So we knew somebody was about to catch him. Clearly not.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Hilliard now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the stakes in this game certainly high as we get toward the end of the regular season. For now, they are holding a wild card spot, but there are no shortage of other teams in the NFC looking to take that spot from them.
I seen that too late.
Because they're on the outside looking in, and no one likes to be in that position. You want to be in the room, not looking inside to see everyone else having fun.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, I don't know where he went up to. He was covering him. He stopped. He's trying to stop that for the
Falcons have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted, and now with that lead,
that's what I was thinking. Like how when they say that match, that's what match mean. Like if I'm in my zone and something looking crazy in my zone, I kind of got to come out of my zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good.
It don't do nothing. Yeah, that's what. At all.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Somebody was missing something.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Booker on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On 1st, again, they go with Booker. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The Panthers at 8-7, a game over 500 on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, you know, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this,
we'll knock that out. Damn. Like fun. Yeah.
If we get that done.
You talk about this Falcon defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league. 17th in the NFL against the run.
Stopping the run That's been an issue for them all season long. Right. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And how about this, a fake? And this is
oh, you thought she was going to run, didn't you?
And it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Robinson up the middle. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on 1st down. Never a good thing.
I need to cut it out now, man. They got to cut this shit out. They got to cut this shit out. Right fucking now, man. Let us play our goddamn game, man. Let us just play our game. Stop fooling me. Shit. That's crazy.
Robinson with another carry. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to couldn't bring him back. That was dumb. So, damn, I tried to bring him back.
Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception. And
we actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Here we go, set. Red, cycle.
Young back near the goal line. Throw out wide is incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Drill, 52.
This is pulled. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Young here, you can see, changing the play. Young on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part and got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And taken at the 46. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though
gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First catch here for London, and also a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Slot man moves right. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be a 1st and goal.
The force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to.
That's crazy.
Let it go. It's over instead.
Let us play back.
Creates a penalty.
That was a double whammy right there. Roughing the passer and the goddamn drop pick 6. Cause what a drop pick 6. That's a pick 6. Cause ain't nobody catching.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer.
It's
1st and goal. Robinson is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Oh, shit. That's
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Looking to throw.
Oh.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down.
Oh, now I'm frustrated. That was frustrating. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Oh, no, y'all wrong. That shit, man. Not about to make a fucking false start.
And now an audible here into something
Let me get
else.
audible. Okay.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. unable to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
On the ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start...
Oh, no, they made me go behind them. Come on.
There's a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Wait.
It's Young off play action. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gardner. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll throw again. Young, a short throw hauled in by Trimble. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blue striker. Hut.
Now Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Here we go.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Ready.
To the air once more, Young.
Oh, wow. What that was.
Incomplete.
He
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down.
Right.
So what's the answer to this?
That shit looked like the nigga, he ain't want to catch that bitch.
Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Right.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Fairbairn now, following the made field goal, he'll send this one away. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go, here we go.
On the draw, Robinson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. They work now on 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And this one too.
He just whooped his ass. Motherfucker was bent over backwards.
First time that's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, come on. Where you throw the ball to?
It's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
Great. Where is you throwing the ball to?
DBs out there, you want extra speed on the field? Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Green Jack.
Following the interception, Young. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Steal, flash.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Ooh, right there. Ooh.
Incomplete.
Okay, just face. Tell you know, man, out there.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 15. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
That's brought in downfield by London. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They run the draw here with Robinson. Shrugs him off. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 6. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The man's getting let loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking
that was a good pass break up there for my tight end. Shit, what the fuck? He need to turn into a DB out there, folks.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here.
What the fuck was...
Incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now back to throw. And he is caught. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Hey, I've been on a hellified losing streak, so you're still in the dough. Across 5 leagues, man. I feel like I done lost about 10, 12 games, bro.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey, it's still time, and I've been doing a lot of dumb shit. Like the game been doing. Bro, I swear I've been doing a lot of dumb shit in this month.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic.
Should have ran away as supposed to. I don't know. You trust them down blockers.
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Sets up the screen to Robinson.
So
they do get a couple
somehow he's still getting stuck.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Panthers turn to
fade all the way back to score for
ready for 3rd down. Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big
good adjustment.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's nice. It just
1-yard gain there
too wide. It's turned straight up the middle.
Right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. Let's see why that trend would change now. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Chris Godwin with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in the NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Do you like that again, please? Uh-oh. I'm on the bench. Ah, shit.
But maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On the set.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Needle blue. Black ultra. Light blue.
They'll look to throw. Drops it underneath for Booker. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther 1st down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
Up the middle with Booker.
Fuck the person.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And all the
Got
way
stuck.
inside
Pull
the
it, then
15
pull
before
it
they
down.
drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Red cycle. Blaster 6. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
97.
Booker is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, Where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Dislocated hip. Come on, just gotta play it back. Hey.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Just got two people.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He's got the 1st down and more. And down right around the 37. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9 now. Touchdown! Drake London from 21 yards away. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive, and that right there seemed like the definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book, doesn't it? Because up 2 scores already, just wanted to possess the football, keep converting and picking up 1st downs. And if the drive ends in 3 points, that's terrific. If it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Set, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And Young's throw there incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The offense on third down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. The slot man in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find
he was covering him all that time.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down as
covering the whole way.
Conversion.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
White. 10. Ready?
Now a first down throw for Young. He's going to look deep down the field. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
Did he not want? Oh my God, that was dark. What the fuck?
And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out.
I gotta see this shit.
The defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all. Because
I thought I had a deflection. That's why it came out.
One of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a dramatic play.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 135 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Big Derek Brown making the stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Second and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On third down, Robinson. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
GG's, bro. GG's.
And they will take a knee here. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for Atlanta, they get a critical 10th win on the year with 1 game left to go. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.